Alright guys, welcome to day 6, morning of. It's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to head in a new direction this morning. We're actually going to head further west. There's an old logging trail down there. We went down there to get some water. We saw some good sign, lots of rubs, scrapes, and even saw some scat, which is always a good sign, right? So we're gonna head out a little bit further west today. We opted to wait till it was a little light outside so we could actually see where we're going and pick a good spot. And my plan is to sit there pretty much all day. I got lunch packed, the bag's ready to go, hydration bladder is full, and my plan is to go sit out there all day. John's finishing up his coffee. He's already had oatmeal. Probably should have had some breakfast. Maybe I'll make some breakfast or eat a protein bar or something so I can have a little bit of energy, because if you saw the last video, last night didn't go very well. We were pretty beat by the time we got back, so haven't eaten since lunch yesterday. Need to eat something, have some energy, and stay hydrated. So that's it. Just getting ready to go. I gotta put my bibs on and I'll probably hit the trail. I'll bring you guys back for a little bit of that. Hopefully we don't run into more trees down across the trail like yesterday. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, finally hitting the trail. 8:45. Got some light out. And today we're going to head further in west. See what we can come up with. The west side of the island sounds pretty active. We hear quite a few gunshots this way. See people bringing deer past us from this direction. So maybe we'll go see what we can get into down here. I know we're getting a late start, but we wanted to have enough light to be able to see where we want to sit, because we plan on sitting there all day. Got a lunch packed, hydration bladder full. Ready for the long sit. I think we'll sit there until dark, really. And go back to camp, and we'll end up making some dinner. Hopefully tonight we'll eat dinner. So, did make some oatmeal this morning. So got warm oatmeal in me, which should help with this hike. I haven't been eating a whole lot. I think there's been maybe 3 of the, what is this, day 6, John? Day 5. No, today's day 6. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Apparently we're so exhausted, we can't even figure out how many days we've been here. Do you think there's a camp back there?
No, I just heard something, so I can get a shot off it. We got time, so let's just walk and sit for a minute. And
yeah. Anyways, 3 of the 6 days we've been here so far, haven't had dinner. And that starts to drain you real quick. You just get so exhausted when we get back. Just not hungry, just want to go to bed. So, we're going to keep hiking this trail. Bring you back when we get a spot set up. Okay guys, we've been hiking about 1.5 hours west. We've come across quite a few really big down trees across the trail. Just made it a little bit slow going, but finally got to where we wanted to be. John's going to be on the south side of the trail. I'm on the north side of the trail. And show you what we're looking at here. This is pretty good. Almost looks to be like a old clearing through here. Back here it gets pretty thick. Don't really have a good shot that way. basically from there all the way over to even that area. And I'm not worried about shooting that direction because John's going to be pushing in quite a ways on that side of the trail and that twists and turns. So finally made it to the area we want to be. Leaned up here against a tree, and I'm going to sit here until dark. And hopefully today's the day that we can actually manage to see a deer and get a shot on it. So let's sit here for a while. I imagine you guys don't want to watch me just sit here, so I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens, and hopefully it does. I feel good about today. We've hiked quite a ways to some area that we know has produced some deer. So hopefully it'll produce at least one more. Just need one more. So we'll see how it goes. I'll bring you guys back later. Okay, a little update. Had some a pack of nuts for lunch. Been sitting here about 2.5 hours. Haven't seen anything yet. And had a little bit of a wind change. So the wind started coming out of the east. So I've repositioned myself. So now the wind is coming at my face. So you see behind me there's a pretty good hill. I don't suspect anything's coming over that, so I don't mind my scent going that way. What I'm hoping for is the north-south traffic here. Coming from the north, going to the south to get water. Or possibly food, it looked like they were getting over there maybe. So, got about another 5 hours of sitting here. And we'll see what we can see. Hopefully something passes through here. I know this has been a productive area. So, we'll just keep waiting. No fun news yet. But, I'll bring you back if anything fun happens. Well guys, hopefully you can see me. And maybe my friend here. Good news. I've successfully bagged a deer. It's not the biggest, and it's not a buck, and I realize that. Or something you guys may not know. This is the first deer that I have ever killed, shot, hunted myself. With that being said, I got my good buddy John here, who's gonna help walk me through some of these things as far as field dressing it so we can get it back to camp. Again, I am new at this, so don't judge. So, you wanna hold on to that? I wanna roll these up because I wanna wear these to bed tonight.
I gave you the small ones. I thought it was a 2-pack of each. It's one small pair and one long pair, so I kept the long pair. You're welcome.
Smart move, Johnny. Hopefully,
Well, I got a bunch of the small ones still at camp.
hopefully you need it next. So, start where?
Cut out the ass, just right around the ass. Yep.
Like,
Yep, just cut that skin. Up, right around.
oh,
Don't cut the... Yeah.
there's definitely some bone in there.
I don't need to go too deep, just enough to get the...
Okay.
I just go up to the rib cage.
Just go.
Yep, we're just gonna
Yep.
slice right up the rib cage. And just don't go too deep because you don't want to gut it.
There's the
Yeah, she'll have a urethra tract you'll have to tear out.
Yeah. Try and cut around it. Oh, she's hot.
And wait until you get up in there.
Don't want to cut this. Right, that's the pisser?
Yep, just cut. Yep, just do that. Cut right around that.
Like up there?
Yep.
On the other side.
That's good. So you don't want to go too far out. And get all that hair all over your meat.
Yeah. That's washable. And then where?
You want to take it right up to the rib cage. Got it right over. Yeah, cut that right out. Get rid of that. Yeah, pull that right up. Just cut and pull it right out. You want to break that bone in between her legs. Yep, right there. Cut that. Yep, there you go. And then you're just gonna gut her right open. Just
Right here?
find her ribs.
Like here?
Is that? Yep, right there. Just not too deep, but enough to cut the skin. Feels like you're in. Did you get yourself?
No, I don't think so.
You don't. It shouldn't be that hard. You want to get right below the rib cage. Yeah, right
Cage is
there.
right there.
Yep. Just puncture.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, you just skinned it?
Huh?
Oh, you want to go right through. I can tell you've skinned a deer.
I have skinned a deer
Yeah.
before.
You don't need to do all that.
Well, I'm giving a bigger opening
I see that.
for the guts to come out. I have definitely skinned a deer.
I see that.
I'm pretty good at it too, actually.
I see that.
This is
I would
guts.
cut that, and then cut that, and you're good. I usually hold my fingers like that and follow my knife right between my fingers.
Kind of like that.
The other way, but yeah. Go like this. So that way you're not going to cut your fingers. That way you can hold it up and not gut it. Yep, just like that. And this is where it gets nasty. You got to reach right up in there.
Yeah, get out the trachea.
And then take your hand and your knife and just cut the inner muscle lining, whatever it is.
Like in here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just like that. Both sides. And then try and reach that trach. Is this free? Grab that. Is that free? Let's split that. Yeah, split that piece. Yep. Yeah, split the, yeah.
This?
Or just right there up the middle. Just cut that in half. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. And then just bring it right out back. You need your knife. Just reach your knife up in there. There you go. And as you pull, you don't want to pull too hard, so you might have to cut something. Keep your knife handy and
I want to tip her this way. What do you think?
good.
Okay for a first timer?
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of meat there.
Jerky and beef stick or venison sticks.
Yep. Get a nice little tenderloin out of that. Good enough? You see anything that's still got to come out?
No, I think that's good.
Yeah, it all feels good. Look, I even got a little, it's a nice dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
11 and a half minutes.
Huh?
11 and a half minutes.
Well, that's not bad. Want to point the camera at me? Can you see me?
No.
No.
Turn your light off.
Like, can you turn my Can you see me now?
Hold on. There you go.
Okay, guys. I should have put the graphic content warning on there. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I am aware it's a small doe. I get that, but it's my first one, and I'm really proud of it. Especially if you knew the story leading up to finding this thing. I had a great close range shot. Stood there for a long time. I even had time to zoom in my scope and everything. John got here to help me track it. We went to where I shot it, and there was no blood.
None. I remember where it ran off to. We went up there, no blood. We couldn't find blood. And then, like an angel, Jonathan, the angel, I think that's an angel name, he managed just to go, I'll go check over here real quick. And sure as crap, there it is. Good blood sign. And we followed great blood sign to find her. So, it was a great story. It's great teamwork. I appreciate John's help tremendously. And I appreciate his help dragging us out, helping me with gutting this thing. I'll tell you, I'm pretty worked up right now. So we're gonna finish dragging this out of the woods, throw it into the cart, and then for our long haul home. So till then, we'll bring you back. Maybe I'll have a celebratory. Hey John, it's dessert time. We have ice cream sandwiches, bro.
There you go.
We're gonna have ice cream sandwiches in celebration of my little teeny tiny deer. So we'll bring you back when it's ice cream sandwich time. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, sorry to do this to you again. This will be our day 6 recap, which was a successful day. But by the time we managed to get the 2 or so miles back through all the obstacles, things like that, we were pretty tired. Didn't feel hungry. Didn't eat any dinner. Didn't get to celebrate with ice cream sandwiches. But we got the deer hung up to cool off. And now we're actually going to transport her back by the dock, put her in the barn to hopefully stay cool. And that way I don't have any meat loss. And then while we're over that way, we're actually going to go hunt over by the cherry orchard. But yesterday was a good day. I can't thank John enough for all of his help out there. And he just pulls his cart like it's nothing all the time. This dude is just a workhorse, I'll tell you what. So I can't thank him enough.